So I do most of my shopping, virtually all of it, online. And I know some people enjoy shopping at stores. I used to. But now I'm really into contact, like contactfulness. And just don't feel there's much authentic contact at stores, just more performance. So I would recommend buying things online because you can sort by price and find good deals on things. So I wanted to get a new air conditioning unit for my little exercise area to keep me cool when the months get warmer ahead here. And I found one that was a good deal. And then it arrived, and I was all excited to install it and to get it working. And then I found that there was a part missing, the top rail. There's little fan type folded parts that move inward on the sides to fit in the window, and there's supposed to be a metal portion on top that holds that in place, and it was not there. And I was bummed. I was like, what's the deal? Why would this happen? You know, what is the point of this? Because I usually think everything happens for a reason. And I thought, well, maybe it's an opportunity for me to be creative in how I install this. So I found another little part that could kind of hold the window in place where that normally would. And when I installed it, everything turned out fine. It's secure and seems to block out air from the outside. But I found within myself this desire for revenge in the form of negative feedback. And of course it's a righteous anger, and there's self-righteous element to it. But I felt like, okay, I like to give negative feedback if I think a seller deserves it, because then other people are informed. That's one of the things I like about eBay, is you can look at feedback and kind of know what to expect in terms of service. But they had like 100% positive feedback, and I know that's rounded up, but that's still very high. And so there's part of me that's like, okay, I'm going to be the first to give negative feedback and you know, stand up for the common man who deserves top rail on the air conditioning unit. But I let it simmer for a while and thought about it. And I thought, you know, I give negative feedback frequently to eBay sellers if something does not go well, but maybe I should stop and be a little strategic about this. Whenever Biscuit hears me talking, she likes to come over because she thinks I might be talking to her. Cute. So, anyways, I thought, why not, before rushing into negative feedback, ask for a partial refund? And I came up with an arbitrary amount, $15 and something, and thought this would feel fair to me, and then this would, for them, be a good thing because they wouldn't get negative feedback. And I wrote them, and you know, I said I'll give them a day before I leave feedback. And the next day, which was today, they sent me a refund through PayPal. And so that made my purchase even a better deal. $90 including shipping for a nice Frigidaire air conditioner. So it worked out, and the experience taught me that although my ego would like to be superior in such situations, and you know, I don't enjoy things going bad in a transaction, but and if a person is not willing to work out something, the negative feedback is certainly appropriate. But I'm going to remember this in the future and realize that if there can be a way in which something can be made into a win-win situation, then that can be a positive outcome for both myself and the other person. And I think there's, you know, that's a good metaphor for life, that there's so much drama, you know, like, and that's what's focused on in most media and so forth, is the conflict between people. But I think that our challenge as a species is to move more and more into looking for forms of resolution that work for all people involved, and being creative in those situations, instead of, you know, just letting our more base instincts of conflict and righteousness to take over. So, thanks for listening.